I told y'all this weekend we watching movies. How else we gonna entertain these kids? How else we gonna entertain these kids? How else we gonna keep these kids focused? Matter of fact, maybe they just need to go outside. But for those kids that don't want to go outside, those kids that just want to stay inside the house, we're gonna entertain them. And this time we're gonna go watch The Den of Thieves Part 2. It's a little action movie. It's a little fighting in there. It's a little bit this, a little bit that. Is it a kids movie? That's up to y'all to decide. I ain't gonna decide that for y'all. I told y'all to go get y'all snacks, go get your little drinks, and go get your little dip for your chips and stuff like that. That's the only thing I can tell you. Other than that, I can't tell you if your child should be subjected to watch Den of Thieves Part 2. All I know is Den of Thieves Part 1 was actually really good. Like, it was really good. Like, we saw, what's this guy's? Ice Cube Jr. Like, we saw him. And he played a really good part in that movie. If you haven't seen Den of Thieves Part 1, I would encourage you to go watch it. Like, it's really good. So then Part 2 is on Netflix, and we're going to just Netflix and chill. Now, if you're like, oh, but I don't want to watch that with my kids, I just want to watch that with my boo. Okay, so then go tell the kids to go outside for like 2 hours or something like that, and you and your boo be like, Netflix and chilling right now in the afternoon time, baby. Yes. We do it in the afternoon time, because that's how we roll, baby girl. But anyway, besides that, Den of Thieves Part 2 is actually, I would say, it's actually a pretty good movie. It's actually a pretty good movie. And it takes part in Pantera. Pantera is a country over in the other side of the world. 1 second. I'm going to try to find out what this movie is rated for y'all. Hold on a second now. Hold on a second. It never tells me. Why does it never tell me? Why does it never tell me? Alright, well, I didn't really see any nudity in it. I didn't see really anything like that. So we'll just say it's rated PG-13. How about that? Okay. Now, moving on. Takes part in Europe. Now, if you remember in the end, if you watched anything Part 1, in the end, O'Shea Jackson Jr., I forgot his name in the movie, it doesn't really matter. O'Shea Jackson Jr., he basically was the guy that took all the money, took all the money, sent it out to where he was living across the world in Europe around that time. And now he's doing big heists now. Now they went from money to now they going to diamonds, y'all. Diamonds. A girl's best friend is diamonds, y'all. But anyway, so now Gerard Butler, who I say that he looks like oh my gosh, what's this guy's name? Russell Crowe. I'm telling y'all, he looked like Russell Crowe. Gerard Butler looks like Russell Crowe. Okay, in the younger version, okay? Whatever. But anyway, so That's good. That's good. So later on, we see that Gerard Butler is off the force now, right? He's off the force, but yet he still has the vendetta against O'Shea Jackson. So now he's like, "Hey, listen, I know they're still around. I know you gotta give them one more chance or whatever." And they're like, "How do you know?" And he was like, "Oh, I have a feeling." They're like, "Well, we're not gonna go on feeling. Case is closed. Whatever." So he finds I forgot the head guy's name in Dead Thieves Part 1. So he finds his girlfriend and asks them, he's like, listen, I don't know. He's probably across the world, but if you ever find him, tell him I want my half, okay? Tell him I want my due. So he's like, all right, whatever. So lo and behold, he finds that they're in Europe and stuff like that. Finds they're in Europe. He goes chase them down, and then he goes to France. Well, because I believe that anyway, goes to France. And so basically, he's just trying to find them, where he's at, where they at, and stuff like that. And but what we see in the beginning is that we see that that O'Shea Jackson, him and his crew, they had went to this one airport hangar and stole some diamonds from somebody, right? And then of course that's how the movie cuts in and stuff. So most of the movie takes place in Nice, France, which is actually nice, Nice, France. So Gerard Butler goes over to France, whatever, tries to locate Donnie Boy, Donnie, that's his name. And then basically goes to the police and is like, hey, listen, I'm looking for somebody, and so they show him somebody who was actually Donnie, and he was like, no, that's not him. But now, Gerard Butler finds out where he's living at, goes to his house, starts talking to him like, listen, you gonna patch me into this little crew that you got. And he was like, nah, bro, that's not how it's gonna. He goes, you're gonna patch me into the crew. So lo and behold, they patch me into the crew. And then the crew tries to find out if the guy's really down with them or not, so they find out, okay, you know what, he's down. He cool, he alright, whatever. And so now, there is this place that has a vault on the bottom of the building. And only certain people are allowed to go into that vault. So now, Donnie Boy is basically just like this, like posed as like a top person, whatever, and then he has his security, which is Gerard Butler. So only police and security, and of course the head people of the place could go down to the vault. And now originally, so now Gerard Butler is proposed as his security guy and stuff like that. But before that happens is that there was this guy who kidnapped them, right? Or adult napped them, whatever. And he was basically just like, yo, I should kill y'all right now for stealing my stuff. And it was like, oh, we don't know what you're talking about, da, da. And so then the guy throws him in the water. He says, look, I want my stuff back. Go get my stuff, right? So anyway, so they robbed this place, whatever. They robbed the place, and the vault, right? So they made this big plan to go rob the vault. The plan was successful. There was some betrayal in there, of course, because Gerard Butler is still a cop, right? Some betrayal in there, that goes on and stuff like that. But ultimately, I'll tell you, go watch the movie, y'all. I'm not going to tell y'all all of the movie. Am I going to tell you the good part? Sure. Am I going to tell you that it's a movie you should watch? Sure. Am I going to tell you everything? No. I don't know why y'all keep on thinking I'm going to tell you the whole movie, because if I tell you the whole movie, then you'll be like, oh, well, what's the sense of me watching the movie? You just told me the whole movie. No. Like, there's stuff in the movie that you should see that you're like, wow, that was a good movie. Perkins really sold it. That was pretty good. I like that movie. Let me go tune into Netflix. Let me go borrow someone's. Let me go tune into Netflix, and let me go watch this movie. Let me see what's really about. Let me see if Perkins was really not lying. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. I can't give y'all everything. So like, everything is not fair. Okay, so I will tell y'all, tune into the movie. The movie is from Den of Thieves, right? So we're going from rating for Den of Thieves. Den of Thieves, I thought was part one. I thought that was really good. I thought Den of Thieves, I would say about 8.5. Give it Den of Thieves. Now, going off of that rating, Den of Thieves Part 2. I would say maybe like a 7.5. I know what you're thinking, like, whoa, that's so low. Why would I want to watch a movie like that? Because it's kind of, I don't want to say it's predictable because it's really not. But it's kind of just like, okay, all right, this is happening. Okay, all right, But regardless, it really is a good movie. It really is. They did all that they could to portray every character in the movie and stuff like that. So that's that. But like I said, I would definitely encourage y'all to go ahead and check it out. So maybe not today, or maybe today, or maybe tonight. With your boo thing, you understand what I'm saying? You ready to hook you up? But yeah, go ahead and check it out, y'all. Go ahead and check it out. Like I said, it's definitely something that you should. It's definitely a movie you should watch. But I'll definitely see y'all next time, because I'm about to watch this movie again. And eat some chips, because I'm a little bored. And I told you it's the weekend. That's what we do. Later, y'all.